Yay, yay, yay! We are live again, guys. Hello, hello. My apologies for being so late in the game today. Uh, yeah, let's just hold on for a little bit and give people some time to join in. A lot is happening. I'm pretty sure you guys all want to see and to know what we think of the situation. Yeah, let's have a look at the different streams. Let's see. Oh my God, what is happening? YouTube is connected, should be fine. 0 viewers. Yeah, D-Live, welcome D-Live. Still 0 viewers. Twitch is also live, also 0 viewers. Let's take a little bit of time and wait and give people some time to join in. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope everybody's doing great. Yeah, a lot is happening, and of course we want to talk about all this in greater detail. But yeah, let's just take a little bit of time and see if people are going to start joining. My deepest apologies for being late today. Yeah. Okay, so what does this say? All right. Cool. YouTube seems to be experiencing some problems. Let me just refresh the page. Maybe this is going to make things better. Yeah. All right. Awesome. This is much better. D-Live, is nobody joining? Well, yeah, it's my fault. Guess I need to be on time. So you know what? I'm just gonna dive in. Let's hit the record button, and then everybody can watch this stream on the rerun. All right. So, oh yeah, I see now that the stream quality is not 100% as it should be. No idea what the issue could be. But yeah, nonetheless, here we go. We press the record button. We're starting. Hi, welcome everybody. I hope you're doing great. This is Tuesday, November 3rd. Yeah, we come live with a new update normally every day, but yeah, today I was a little bit later, so I would like to apologize for this. Can't blame me, of course. I have a life to take care of, but yeah, of course I do have my responsibility as well to the viewers if I'm streaming every day. So I hope you forgive me for this one. Hope you can watch the entire episode on the rerun. But yeah, let's dive in. Let's see what's happening, because right now I can tell there's some action, there's some motion, and of course we want to know what the verdict is. Well, let's start where we left off yesterday. Yesterday we were right in this motion, right here on the bottom. A lot of people were probably panicking like crazy, but like I said, we were starting to form some bullish divergences. Also, from here to here, we did have a retest with a very nice bullish signal on the RSI. which in my book was looking very, very strong. And eventually, yeah, what happened? We did get our move up to the upper area of the channel, and after that we got our correction, the second retest that could be confirmed on the RSI, and this is now giving us the move to the upside. Now, where do we go from here? What is important to take note of? First of all, take note of this. If you like my channel, if you want to give me a little kickback, if you want to support my efforts, please consider signing up to ByBit using my affiliate link. It doesn't cost a thing for you. You get great bonuses, and yes, I do get a little kickback from it. But yeah, it's a win-win situation. And on top of that, if you don't like it, you can always quit, run with your bonuses, no harm done. On top of all that, if you do sign up to ByBit and you like the platform, you can also send me an email for my VIP Discord channel. All information is to be found on the website Wolves of ByBit. You scroll down, you use the sign up to ByBit button to sign up with my affiliate link, and afterwards send me an email with the same email address you used to sign up at ByBit, and then I can verify and hit you, send you an invite for my Discord channel. This will allow you to hit me up, to send your messages 24/7. It's a straight line. You can also talk with some other people of the community. I'm trying to build a really nice community. So yeah, hope you're up for all that, and thank you very much. Now, let's look at what is happening, because right now I'm just talking about other stuff, and in the meanwhile we do see some action playing out. So we did have the retest. Right now we had a test of the higher areas, and what's happening now, we can see this red candle forming, which was actually to be expected, because we did make a lower high, a higher high, but compared to this whole formation here, still lower than all these little spikes above. So right now, considering that we had a higher high on the RSI, this does give us this correction. What is to be expected? Honestly, this was very, very natural, because after this running up, a lot of people are taking profit, and of course now those profit takers are going to wait to see the next opportunity where they can enter in a new long position, which makes total sense. Now, honestly, I don't think we're gonna bounce here on this red line, so I'm inclined to remove it. Because I don't think it's valid for our situation right now. What I do think is a good area to be looking for is here, this area on the bigger node, which would again give us a higher high, a higher low, and set us up for the next run up. What we don't want to see right now is actually a break of this lower area here, maybe the double bottom at 13,290, something like this, or really don't break this this trend line here. We really don't want to see this one break for sure. But on the other hand, as long as we're not making lower lows, I do think we are still in a very healthy situation, and this correction is just a natural motion. Now, on the longer term, what am I expecting? Right now, like I said yesterday, it does look like we are building the same formation, and eventually I think chances are that we are going to break the highs that we made, with one last stab to the upside, and then from there we're going to enter a longer period of correction, which is also very healthy. So how high could we go if we look at the same patterns here? Then, you know, it's to be expected that we are going to try and reach one more time for this upper trend line. After that, what's going to happen? Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. But, you know, let's start first by looking at the RSI and the magic number indicator, because as you know, Big's RSI indicator is one of my favorite tools. You can find it for free in TradingView. I think you do need a paid subscription, but the cheapest one works really fine. I also have the cheapest one. So you go to your indicators. In the search bar, you type in brackets, in block brackets, pig, and you will see like a few of his indicators pop up. And it's the reverse calculator panel. This is the one I'm using. This is the one that I'm very, very fond of. Yeah, so let's go down to it. Let's use it. And in the meanwhile, there's still nobody else who joined the stream. So yeah, it's not a big issue. Anyway, I hope you find my stream on YouTube for the rerun. You can also find it on Facebook. Join my Facebook group. It's totally free, no obligations at all. So yeah, enough ways to find the things that I'm spreading. So if you're down with I'm putting up, then just join and appreciate the stuff that I do. I sounded like I wanted to make a point, but I lost track. So yeah, let's have a look at the indicators and let's see what is happening. So right now I'm sitting on the close. For all these moves, I like to go to the open, high, low, close, because it's a little bit of a more aggressive read. So let's have a look. Let's just have a look. Let's see what is happening. So if we reach down, how far do we want to reach down? Basically, you know, it doesn't really matter for RSI right now, because the only thing that I don't want to see is a break of the lower areas, unless it would give us a more bullish signal. But yeah, let's start maybe with looking at the lower areas, 13,300. Let's type in 13,300 in the magic number machine, 13,300. And what does it say? We would get an RSI of 37.2, and 37.2, this would give us a lower low on this one and not a lower low on this one. So basically, worst case scenario, we could see a retouch of the red line, and you know, it would still not be very troublesome, but at least, you know, breaking the lower areas that we talked about earlier, those are going to be like really deal breakers. This is where if you're in a position, you really want to have your stop loss set. Now we do have a new candle that opened. It's the 4 hour, the candle of 4 o'clock. And you know, let's first go over to the higher time frames, because right now this is hard to talk both ways. This is a very nice, healthy recovery situation, and you know, there's not much that I can you know, talk about downsides. The downsides are very clear. You know, don't cross 13,000. If we break 13,000, it's game over. It's a change of behavior completely. But for now, you know, as long as we are making higher lows, this is just continuation, and you know, buy the dip, party on, all that good stuff. Where do we actually get in trouble? This is if we start making a higher low and we don't a higher high, and we don't manage to make a higher high on the RSI. So maybe we want to see and measure these off. So this is 13,950 and RSI here says 78.3. So 13,950. Oh, without the asterisks. Let's have a look. And yeah, you know what? This would just give us an identical read on the RSI. So basically all the cards are in the court, and if the price keeps playing it out just right, then I think we might see more of more highs than possibilities are for lows. But of course, you know, let's look at the higher time frames, and let's have a look and see if the same reads are still there. So here on the lower on the 3-hour time frame, what do we see? We see that we don't have any bearish divergence yet, which is very nice. Now for the 13,950 area, what do we see? This one is sitting at 70. And yeah, if we just touch the same area for RSI, it's not gonna make it. So for RSI, we need to break 70.08. So let's go with 70.08, 70.08. And this would give us a 14,065. So basically, yeah, if we manage to make a higher high, probably we should be fine so far. Now let's look at the 4-hour time frame, because this one is going to be also significant. Now on the 4-hour time frame, we do also see the same smaller, but it's still there, bullish divergence, especially if we stretch it out a little bit, it becomes more clear. Here we are on 37.74 and 39.40. So higher low on the RSI, and on the price, I hope you can see it. This is a lower low on the price. So yeah, bullish signal. Now for the high, let's see, we would need to break 71.29. So let's go 71.30. 71.30. This would give us, this is a little bit higher, 14,175. So yeah, right now I think for the higher time frames we do need, you know, the higher we can get, the better. Let's make a rap song. I'm going to make a new horizontal line, 14.75. And let's make it orange. What do you guys think? Orange is orange a good color for you? So basically, you know, it's that's the name of the game. Are we going to reach the top of this channel, the green channel, not the red one, just the green channel? That would make it super duper. We're set for newer highs, new higher lows, and all that good stuff. If we get stuck in this, let's make a blue box again. If we get stuck within this blue box area, we could get in trouble. So, you know, basically we can bounce off the blue box, we can break through the blue box, but once if we get stuck in the blue box, then probably this might be the new local top, and we are going to see a little more difficulty, maybe a retest of the lower area. either to reset the RSI or just to break down completely. But for now, I don't want to be talking too much in a negative way, because it's just hard to be negative on such a chart. You know, we do have our very healthy signal that shows we have found a bottom, and usually we do get quite some continuation out of this. But of course, this is a game of probabilities. Don't enter halfway the range, like I told you guys more than often enough. If you see that you missed a train, just wait for the next one. Don't jump on a moving train, because you might end up losing more or chasing your tail, literally chasing your tail. It's the hardest thing to do, being committed to your position when you jump in halfway through. Hope I make myself clear like this. Are we really not pulling in anybody? Yeah, it's my fault. I should not have been late on my stream. You know, I had life, you know, things to do. And yeah, what do you do? You know, you have to have priorities, of course. But yeah, I'm trying to be more punctual. I think I'll get there. Now let's go to the 10-hour time frame, because the 10-hour time frame sometimes also gives us some more clear signals. But here, you know, same thing. We do have, of course, our series of lower highs on the RSI with higher highs. But on the other hand, as we are printing higher lows, we also are making lower lows on the RSI. Now, being really close to this area here, and the signal that also on the 10-hour chart, it is present, signals a very strong reaction, as if we really have found a bottom from this correction here. I do think that that there's more positive than negative, but of course, this is my opinion. Think about the levels. Those are the levels here we don't want to break. We want to stick to either the bottom of the blue box or the green line. I hope you guys can read which levels those are: 13,050 and 12,960. And then on the upside above us, we do want to break this box and close at least a candle, a 1-hour candle above it, no, a 4-hour candle above this area. A 1-hour candle, if a 1-hour candle closes within the box, this could also say that it's not game over yet. But if a 4-hour candle closes and then we start correcting to the downside, this is where I think there's going to be more correction and maybe a retest of the blue box area. But yeah, all this is to be seen, to be played out. I'm not gonna make this one too long, because there is not much more to tell than this. We can have a quick look at the dollar index, have a look at what the dollar is doing, and oh yeah, like I said yesterday, exactly what I said yesterday, this area here, it really looked like a top, because we do have our bearish divergence. Also on the RSI, we were making a bearish divergence. The RSI itself was very, very twitchy on the lows, and right now I think we have found a new bottom where price could maybe recover a little bit. Here on the red line, it could maybe recover a little bit, have a retest, and yeah, possibly chances are for some more continuation to the downside. But already this move, the big move, has played out. This is what I was expecting also yesterday. Okay, I don't want to toot my horn too much, but yeah, you can always look back to my streams of yesterday. I did speak about this. This is also why I like comparing to the RSI with price for divergences and stuff, especially the dollar. The dollar is one of the more sensitive ones to all those traditional signals. Why? Because most traditional institutions, most traditional players are looking for these signals. Also bots and algorithms are doing that same thing. So this is why, you know, I put a lot of importance to reading these things correctly. Now we do have a little bit of a bullish divergence here, and this might help retesting at least this one of those two highs, one of those two horizontals, maybe the 93.78 area could be possible. Although we have already broken this level, so we're looking at this area right here now. So this is the next area of interest, which is situated here. So yeah, as long as the price doesn't swipe down below this area, we could still have a retest of the higher areas. If we do stick in between, let's make a box again. I think boxes are very easy to read here in this situation. If we do get stuck within the blue box, then I think the retest of the higher area is going to be the red line sitting at 93,360. No, 93,350. Yeah. So if we touch the blue box or we stay within this area, could be either one of those two orange levels, 93.78 or 64.65. If we close within the blue box, 93.53, if we break below, then you know it's price discovery, and we'll see where she leads. Now let me remove all these things because I keep clogging up my my entire chart. I know how messy that looks. I am a messy person, I know. Now let's look at EMini futures. Just like I said, also EMini futures was looking like just like Bitcoin, like it's getting ready for a retest of the higher areas. Right here, probably a little bit of a top is reached because you know we are sitting in divergence area again with this entire situation here, which compares to this high. We also have the node here, which is probably going to form an area of resistance where possibly we could get a retest of the lower area, maybe go even a little bit lower, find some more support, and then probably off to more of the races. Especially this formation here. This was a very strong formation. This one here making higher lows over this one here making lower lows. This is just building up momentum. So yeah, very strong situation here again. Now S&P 500, same thing, just like I said, same thing. Probably continuation. Also, no, maybe first a little bit of a pullback because I said so. You hear me? I said so. No, it's I'm not going to be that ego person. But yeah, no, we do have a situation of lower high with this here. See, lower high, and we do have a very straight line on those two peaks here. You know, so yeah, possibly a little bit of a pullback, just for cooling down the whole situation. Maybe an opportunity for people to buy back in, and yeah, probably more highs. But of course, we're not going to analyze the big markets, traditional markets in detail. What we're here to talk about is Bitcoin, and for now seeing how all the markets are performing well, how the dollar is again making its way for some capitulation, I do think Bitcoin has a really good chance into making more higher highs in the near future. So just keep your eyes open for the pullback or the retest, or maybe some consolidation is also possible. You know, just some slow sideways movement, doing something like this until we do have enough accumulation to bam, pop us up. But of course, yeah, like I said, what you don't want to see is a close in this area. This would mean that we're in trouble, and especially there, like I'm hoping you're not holding on to your longs then. You know, you could hold on just a little bit because there is going to be a retest, but especially look then for areas where you could get out. All right. Well, I hope this was informative. This was a short one. Please remember, if you like to support my channel, think about me, subscribe to ByBit using my affiliate link. In the future, I'm going to set up a few more affiliate links for projects that I really believe in. One of those is Swipe. Swipe is an app where you can just put your cryptos on, and you get this amazing cool Visa card. You don't have to go through any types of exchanges. You can just use your Visa card with the Bitcoin, Ethereum. There's a lot of big coins and very interesting coins that are available. You can just put them on there and pay in the shop, no problems. It goes instantly. It's a very nice system. Swipe itself is a aggregator, so that means they are not centralized. They use all different kinds of exchanges to look for the best exchange price, exchange rate. And if you sign up and you lock up a few of the Swipe tokens, you can even get some of the better cards that give you much more cash back on all your purchases. So you can get like up to 5% cash back on every purchase, every use you make with this card. So it's just like having 8% rebate on everything you buy. It's a great system, and like I said, it's completely decentralized. This is what we're talking about, you know, the better ways of using cryptocurrencies. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave your comments in the comment section. Please don't spam my comment section with you know, other channels and all this stuff. You know, that's not what I want. I also don't want any invitations to get free viewers, free subscribers, and all that stuff. You know, I really don't care about the YouTube monetization program and all these things. I hope you'll appreciate that I try to keep my channel free from all sorts of ads and stuff. The only thing you can do to support me is join my channel, join my group, and you know, enjoy my content. All right, thank you very much. I wish you the best of the best. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I will try to be there at 12:30 UTC. If I'm late, I'll try to send some messages on Twitter. Look at my website. Look at my website. Follow me on Twitter, and then I will give an update if by any chance I will not make it for the stream and I will be later. Maybe this would be a nice way to do it. But for now, I'm leaving you guys to it. Have a good one. I'll see you on the same channel on the flip side. Stay safe and bye-bye.